Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard. Now this is an absolutely fantastic looking point and click adventure game which is in that classic adventure game style. It's pixel art, it looks brilliant. I've heard very good things about it from other people that I know who have played the demo, so I can't wait to get stuck into this one. Let's go, we're going to click start and we're going to see what this is all about. I don't know too much about the story. I know a little bit about the setting. Here we go. A long time ago, in a faraway world, mysterious things were about to happen in the small kingdom of Velahil. And we're off. Look at this. This looks so good. I like the music as well. Uh-oh, music's changing. That doesn't usually mean good things. Oh no! Fire!
Our sacred library!
Oh, voice acting, nice.
It's on fire! All our knowledge lost! Who could have done such a thing?
We tried everything to extinguish those flames. Now we're all doomed.
The ancient scrolls may be destroyed, but still no misfortune will befall us animals. Not tomorrow, and not in 1 year. But the day will come when the survival of all will depend on these irretrievable writings.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound good, does it? Very ominous. I like the voice acting though, it's very professionally done, I've got to say. Was straight away completely hooked on this, by the way. That's why I'm not talking much. 500 years later.
Are we there yet? I'm so tired.
Is that a sheep?
Pull yourself together.
Yeah, it's sheep, isn't it? Oh my god. I'm getting a sort of like cartoon vibe from it as well, but I'm really liking it.
What is it now? My wool feels so heavy today. Oh man, can't you stop whining for 1 second?
What is that? Something's hiding in there.
I think you've stepped in something there. There are antlers peeping out of your wool. A roebuck in my wool?
Greetings! May I introduce myself? I'm Finn, and I must say, you sheep are a wonderful means of transportation.
So I was carrying you through the entire forest all this time? Oh, don't worry. We'll put you where you belong.
Thank you. That's not necessary. I'm almost where I want to be. Have a great day, you two cuties!
The look.
Oh, by the way, I'm just on my way to the Valley of Velahil. We deer are preparing for our annual Club Moss Festival. Would you like to come along?
Go fry an egg, roebuck boy.
Oh, too bad. See you around.
The soundtrack is beautiful, I've got to say.
The valley still looks just like it did back then. Time seems to have stood still here while I was away. By the little forest down in the valley live my parents. How often I used to skip along this well-trodden path. It has become a little wider. Just this turn, and I'll be at my parents' home. Oh, I can hardly wait to see them again after all these years. They'll be making eyes for sure.
So we've been away for quite a while then by the looks of things. I've got to say I'm sold on this already, guys. I love it. is that the house?
Home.
Oh no.
It's completely destroyed. Hello? No trace of my family. Oh no, something bad has happened here. Strange footprints.
Uh-oh. What is that?
Something's coming closer. I better hide.
Sounds like something big. Almost sounds robotic.
It's gone again. What in hippo's name was that?
God, it's very sinister, isn't it? The soundtrack is great. It's set in the mood perfectly. Just the range of emotions, the feel
These tracks
changes
must belong to
completely.
one of those creatures. Surely they lead me to where my family was taken. I must find them.
Follow the footprints it is then. Chapter 1. A dark secret. There's definitely something very secret going on, isn't there? And we're in control, alright. Look at this, it's just like the classic, like LucasArts and everything. It's, oh yes, I love it guys. Alright, well, there's a path out of the forest. There's a path over here. We can go back up to the house that way. There's nothing over here, the rocks. Let's look at the rocks.
I'd love to lie among the rocks, if I were moss.
Alright, we can't pick up the rocks at all?
Too big and too heavy.
No, okay. Can we can't look over there. I just want to make sure that there's... Oh, footprints. So the footprints look like they're going down then, maybe. There.
Something must have happened here. The soil is still fresh.
Oh, there's the footprints. I see. This is the brown bits. Fair enough. Let's look at the trees.
I have always had an ambivalent relationship to this bully of a tree. He simply spread his roots across the path and made me stumble countless times.
And I guess it was the tree's house first. Oh.
Footprints disappear from here on.
Oh, really? So we've got the forest, we've got a town, we've got the coast. This is all moving, which is the wind. I've got to say, that's very nice. Very cool little touch having the wind move the trees and the leaves and everything. Let's go to the town then, I suppose. Hey, look at this.
I haven't wandered through those gates in ages. Why is there such a concourse here?
Behold, the king's ambassador is nearing.
Placeholder voice.
Liebes Volk, ich, als der Botschafter unseres Königs, überbringe euch eine frohe Kunde in diesen finsteren Tagen.
Oh, ah.
Wie wir alle mit Schrecken beobachten, sind die Wölfe wieder in unserem Gebiet unterwegs. Ein furchtbarer Vorfall, den wir seit der Errichtung des Wolfsbezirkes zu verhindern gedachten. Doch die Welle aus Zerstörung und Entführungen hilfloser Artgenossen wird ein Ende haben. Der König hat eine Vielzahl von Maßnahmen eingeleitet, um das Wolfsgebiet in Zukunft ausbruchssicher zu gestalten. Schon morgen wird er hier eintreffen und jene Maßnahmen in die Tat umsetzen lassen.
I like the hedgehog.
This nightmare has come to an end.
Dies war die frohe Kunde, welche mir aufgetragen wurde. Ich werde mich nun im Wirtshaus ausruhen und anschließend die benachbarten Städte aufsuchen.
Hooray for the king!
Hedgehog's really cool. I mean, I like all of them, the hedgehog in particular. I just love hedgehogs in real life as well. They're really cool little animals, aren't they?
The wolves are responsible for this?
So the wolves. Yeah, so that was a placeholder voice. Now, I know that these guys who made this game are sort of auditioning voice actors for... I believe that's one of the roles. I think there's several at the moment. So if you are a voice actor or want to get into voice acting and you're watching this, go ahead and check them out over on Twitter. There's like instructions of how you can get involved in that and stuff. So it's worth a go. Dogamir, what a name. I like it, Dogamir. Let's talk to Dogamir.
Morning!
I wish you an absolutely tremendous morning, my friend from the forest.
That's very kind.
Not so much.
He's very friendly, isn't he? What can I buy here? Strange things are going on here. Smell you later. What can I buy here?
What can I buy here?
For just 1 gold coin, I can pick up any trail for you.
Ooh.
Bring me something whose smell I can sniff, and bada boom, bada woof, I'll pick up the scent and find whatever it is you're looking for.
So we might be able to get that to find out where the footprints went to.
Ah, useful. I'll come back when I have something.
So be it.
Or rather, the thing making the footprints. Strange things are going on here.
Strange things are going on here.
All right, you can feel on your whole body just how tense the mood here is right now. Even my fleas are hopping around much more nervously than usual. Ouch! That was Olga.
He's named
that
them?
old cow is the worst of the bunch right now.
All right, what do you think of the king's plans?
What do you think of the king's plans?
Our king is a good man who has always impressed me. I'm sure he will somehow straighten out the situation with the wolves. After all, his father, great-grandfather, and great-great-grandfather managed to do this as well.
Okay, do you think that the wolves are behind all this?
Do you think that the wolves are behind all this?
I must admit that I've met a wolf only twice in my life.
Wow.
Consequently, I can only comment on them to a limited extent from my own experience.
Sure.
But I think that the old stories about their cruelty already speak for themselves. However, their approach is really peculiar. Yesterday, when I went into the woods to my old favorite pasture to do some, business, I found there, to my horror, only a broken tree stump with strange metal parts sticking out of it. I can only express my deep sorrow for this with the loudest, most heart-wrenching yelp that I ever made in my dog's life. How could the wolves do such a thing? And above all, what do they want to achieve with it?
Good questions. I'm going to break the immersion just a little bit here because there's some little touches going on. The movement here, the trees, the leaves, animals like this walking across in the foreground. All of this brings this scene to life really, really well. Quite often in adventure games, it's a flat environment, and unless you're moving, the environment stays the same. This feels alive and dynamic, and I love it. So, have you seen 2 deer?
Have you seen 2 deer? My parents disappeared without a trace during one of these alleged attacks.
That's terrible. Unfortunately, I have seen nothing. But I will keep my eyes, ears, and especially my nostrils open.
Alright, well, let's talk about something else.
Let's talk about something else.
Smell you later.
Smell you later.
I have an open nostril for you at all times. But better stay in town. You never know.
True, true. So we've got a notebook. Can we look at this? I have to find out where my parents have been brought to. Okay, so that's literally the only thing in our notebook. We've got 1 gold coin and 2 silver coins.
It must have already seen quite some generations.
There's some shifty eyes going on here with this ferret. Let's talk to the ferret.
Good day. Greetings.
What you see in front of you is my small but fine general merchandise stand.
Nice. What do you have to offer?
What do you have to offer?
I knew you'd ask. Look and be amazed. Here we have... Wait, what do I actually have here? A half-finished mended sock, an old toothbrush,
Right.
a green heap with various mushroom crops on it. Ugh, this was the chocolate croissant from the previous year.
Ugh.
Here we have something. These unspeakably fashionable knitted scarves.
Lovely.
And of course, the one thing that everyone has a burning desire for. Torches.
Torches?
I came up with a joke myself.
It was fantastic.
I expected a bit more.
At least I offer quality. When will you find scarves as warm as these?
It's high summer.
Alright, yeah. Are you just taking your trash outside, or are you really selling this? Can you tell me what's going on here?
Can you tell me what's going on here?
That's not hard to see, is it? The wolves are on the loose. Total state of emergency.
Okay. I wonder if the king will really be able to solve this problem.
I wonder if the king will really be able to solve this problem.
Sure, let them go ahead and heighten the walls around the wolves' area. On the other hand, the situation is actually not so bad for myself. The more animals remain in the city, the more interested eyes glance over my my goods.
Alright, he just admitted it, didn't he? My family has also been a victim of these attacks.
My family has also been a victim of these attacks.
What? For Hippo's sake, how terrible! Can you be helped in any way? Are you injured?
No, I was too late and only saw what was left of our home.
Oh, maybe you need an extra cuddly soft handkerchief to dry your tears with?
If it's
By
free.
the way, 2 packs are now available for the price of 1.
Thank you. I'll pass.
As soon as the king arrives here with his troops, these wolves will be brought to justice. I'm sure that your family will then return safely.
Okay, well. Let's talk about other
Let's
things.
talk about other things.
I mean, the torch seems useful.
That torch seems useful.
I knew just by looking at you that you would choose this high-quality torch.
How much?
Only 2 silver coins.
Great, I've got that much.
It is yours. Something to light the fire is included.
Ah, okay, well, I wasn't sure that I actually wanted it, but fine.
I like the scarf. To barely escape heat stroke at 30 degrees in the shade is my passion.
I knew it. Only 5 gold coins.
I'm afraid I don't have that much in my gapingly empty purse.
Too bad.
Okay, so we need more money for the scarf then.
I'll be on my way.
Cheer up, buddy. I promise, things will brighten up soon.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys, we're out of time. I am absolutely in love with this game. I want to play more of it. It's so, so good. All the things I've heard about it are true. It's really, really immersive. It's just a fun little game. I'm having tons of fun playing this, and I can't wait to play more of it. So I'll leave a link to this game's demo down in the description below so you can play it as well for yourselves. And that is going to do it for this video. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle and Barry Aldridge for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you all next time.